Hey, hello, what's up everyone? In this video I'm going to teach you about Venus in the 6th house of D9 Navamsha chart. So before beginning, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon and click the like button. And if you have any doubt after watching this video, please to mention it in my below comment section, okay? And yes, please to like and follow my Facebook community page Parikshit Astrology, where you can also post some astrological stuff and gain knowledge. So let's begin. Now see, what do you mean by Navamsha chart or the D9 chart? See, Navamsha chart or the D9 chart is the second most important chart after your birth chart. It mainly gets activated after your married life or after your second half of your life, that is after 33 years or 36 years of your age. It is also seen for your strengthness of your planet. It is also seen for your married life. It is also seen for your relationship between you and your spouse and also your marital life. See, coming to the strengthness of your planet. Now let's say for example if any planet is deviated in your birth chart. Now let's say for example if Sun is deviated in your birth chart and that planet Sun is been exalted in your Navamsha chart or the D9 chart, that shows that that planet Sun has gained extra strength or extra power. Now coming to the married life. See, every individual divisional chart including the main birth chart has its own Karaka planet or the significator planet, right? So say for example in your birth chart, Sun is the Karaka planet, right? Likewise in your Navamsha chart or the D9 chart, Venus is the Karaka planet or the significator planet. So Venus should be placed in an exalted sign, Multrikon sign, own sign or in a friendly sign. That shows that your married life will be very good. Now coming to the 6th house of the D9 chart or the Navamsha chart. Now what does 6th house of the D9 chart or the Navamsha chart represents? It shows that after your married life, whether you will be having more number of enemies or competitors or not. It also can be seen for your loans and debts after your married life. It also shows that whether you will be having health problems or not. It also represents whether you fight with your spouse or not after your married life, can be seen through the 6th house of D9 chart or the Navamsha chart. Now what happens when Venus is sitting in the 6th house of D9 Navamsha chart? Now what does planet Venus represents? See, planet Venus represents actually love, beauty, romance. It also represents your spouse, especially in man's chart it represents female. It also represents entertainment, creativity, arts. Now what happens when Venus is sitting in the 6th house of D9 Navamsha chart? Now when Venus is sitting in the 6th house of D9 Navamsha chart, it shows that after your married life you will get huge amount of wealth. That's for sure. If it is deviated, then during that Mahadasa or Antardasa of Venus you will get huge amount of wealth. And it also shows that you may fight with your spouse, because see, Venus represents spouse, especially in a man's chart it represents female, right? So you may fight with your spouse because 6th house represents fighting, arguments and all. So through your arguments you may fight with your spouse. And it also shows that after your married life you have to pay some karma to your spouse. Like it may be any type of karma, it may be related to money matters or property matters or any type of karma. So you need to pay your karma to your spouse. And it also shows that you might become very practical instead of being romantic in your love life or in your relationship. So these are all the things can be seen through when Venus is sitting in the 6th house of D9 Navamsha chart. Now what happens when Venus is conjuncted with planet Moon? That shows that after your married life your mother's health might get affected, and it also shows that your mother and your spouse may fight each other, and it also shows that you may get lot of health problems also. So these are all the things can be seen through when Moon and Venus are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsha chart. Now what happens when Venus is conjuncted with planet Mercury? That shows that after your married life you may start your own business, and it also shows that it might be some creativity business and all. Or it also shows that after your married life, when Venus and Mercury are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsha chart, it shows that you might get very higher post in a private company if you are working in a private company or software company. And it also shows that if you invest in stock market you will lose lot of money, so you need to be very careful. Now coming to the planet Sun. Now what happens when Venus is conjuncted with planet Sun? Now what does planet Sun represents? Sun represents king, Sun represents government, Sun represents leadership qualities, Sun also represents ego. Now when Venus and Sun are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsha chart, it shows that after your married life you may burn your relationship with your ego. And it also shows that after your married life, you might get lot of money through government. So these are all the things can be seen through when Venus and Sun are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsha chart. Now what happens when Venus is conjuncted with planet Mars? Now what does planet Mars represents? Now planet Mars represents technical things. It also represents like engineering field. It also represents property. It also represents aggressive nature. So when Mars and Venus are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsha chart, it shows that after your married life, there might be some problem with your property or with your land after your married life when Venus and Mars are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsha chart. And it is also same for Saturn also when Venus and Saturn are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsha chart. Or you might be getting into litigation problems and all. Now what happens when Venus and Rahu are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsha chart? Now what does planet Rahu represents? See, planet Rahu represents, actually it is an unorthodox planet. So when Venus and Rahu are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsha chart, it shows that after your married life, you might be thinking in a negative way, like what happens to my relationship and all. So what if I get divorced and all. So these are all the things can be seen through when Venus and Rahu are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsha chart. But one thing you need to note on here is you destroy your enemies. So these are all the things can be seen through when Venus and Rahu are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsha chart. Now what happens when Venus is conjuncted with planet Ketu? Now what does planet Ketu represents? It represents actually spiritual things. It also represents detachment, separation. Now when Venus and Ketu are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsha chart, it shows that after your married life, you might get detached through the materialistic world and you might be interested towards the spiritual things. And it also shows that you might be interested towards the occult science subjects. You may love occult science subjects like astrological stuff and all. So these are all the things can be seen through when Venus and Ketu are sitting in the 6th house of D9 Navamsha chart. So this is it for today guys. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe below or else I will see you in the next video. That is planet in the 1st house of the Samsa chart or the D10 chart in Vedic astrology. So if you want any consultancy, please do contact to my given below WhatsApp number or else you can even mail me also. So until and unless, thank you, bye bye, love you, take care.